All right, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Portugal, the Iberian Rivalry. So, I finally got past that turn that we crashed on last time. Songhai is looking scarier than ever. They've moved, they got Mondaluku coming in, so they'll be able to make it over this hill. They brought in a general, no trebuchets, and we're still holding pretty well against these musketmen. Now, however, if you recall, I got a trade ship headed to Constantinople this way that they'll pillage if they leave troops here in the water. So I've really gotta thin these guys out, so that they don't end up my routes here. Also, purchasing that early university and working the slots was a good move. We got this scientist a couple turns sooner than usual. Normally I'd put it on a square like this, but because we're already struggling on growth, I actually think we're probably better off. Let's see, so that'd be... We could get it here in 2 turns. It'd take much longer to get up here, but we'd save ourselves some growth, and we could just plop it on a hill instead. I think that's probably what we want to do for now. Just because the capital's already struggling on growth, we don't want to take even more away from it. So let's go ahead and send it up here. Madrid has finished its stuff. Let's see. I don't think there's much else we really want to work on here. Hopefully Madrid or something gets this religion soon, so I can buy more. Yeah, pretty soon Madrid will get it. One more. Okay, so probably don't need a temple then. Let's see, could get Oxford University. I'm going to save that to time for other things. So, here's what we'll do. Let's actually get a knight for the desert, and I'll save my last horse to upgrade one of these lancers, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so, time to defend against this. So he actually pillaged this cotton last turn. I knew it was too good to last that they wouldn't be pillaging that cotton, so we got to defend around now. Got a cultural expansion somewhere? That doesn't matter. Alright, so someone just got into the industrial area. Alright, so now they officially are in. False alarm last time, but they came in not long after. I'm happy with leaving this guy here. He's kind of failing to damage the city, so let's keep taking out these guys on the water. And they're on our trade routes anyway, so that works out for us. Okay, so I want a logistics guy here. I think that's the only way we're going to be able to effectively defend here. So this guy is kind of perfect for being the logistics dude. So I think what we can do, we definitely want to back this guy off because he's having some problems and he needs to heal up. So I think what we can do for this guy, yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, there. Zone of control is messing it all up. Okay. Let's see. So I might have to get some extra power in here. Okay. Maybe we'll wait a turn to get our logistics guy in, because this rough guy being here is actually kind of convenient for us. Yeah, let's do that. I'll leave this guy on the water for now. I don't think my trade route is coming in anytime soon. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Actually, we probably could have been fine finishing him off here. Alright, go like that. There, that should work out. This guy is now free to fortify. We can take out the next guy that comes. Once the Monte Carlo is here, he can charge straight through. So that's why I wanted to leave someone with a little bit higher health and back this guy off. Let's go ahead and scout in a little bit, get sight. Let's give this guy a little bit of health back, actually. So let's skip him this turn. Just to get extra general strength, I think I'll actually leave this guy right here in the middle. I think that's the best thing to do. Back in. Alright, okay. Got another Galleus coming. Perfect. And this knight can... Hopefully we'll pick up Porto around then. That knight can be nice support for wiping out weaker units on the backside. This guy needs something to do now. Let's see. Definitely want the observatory. I'm debating just, like, buying it, borrowing. It's so expensive, though. Because I really want this Colosseum. Our happiness has taken a giant plunge. And plus, once I get that Colosseum, that should enable me to be able to build the wonder associated with it as well. Actually, you know, we're not going to have time. We're going to have Porto by then. So, But I think this is still our best move here. And then we're just going to have to borrow, save / buy for that observatory. It's not enough science to probably do that right now. Let's wait and see if we're going to need walls here. I don't think we will, but it's possible that we might. Okay, so now we can head this way. Go. Awesome, so here's a new guy. You know, at this rate, we actually might be the founder of the World Congress. I assumed someone else would get it ages ago, but I think, let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, we've got about 20, so that we only need to meet 1 or 2 more, because remember, Venice wasn't able to settle a city. If you count on the map, we should be at around 19 or 20 at the moment. There's only 22 in the world, so that's pretty close. So maybe this scout over here, actually... Yeah, he was kind of failing to take us out. I'm not sure why, but he's hit the scout twice and still hasn't killed it. So I guess we'll just continue on our merry way, see if we can't find Korea or Japan up there. Should be a good thing to do. And that's already done. Alright. So I think we're just about as good as we can get. I was actually considering starting Madrid on a slow starvation, just to get a little bit of edge to production for the moment. Because it's just going to take it so long to grow, I don't know if that's going to be any better than just having the higher production. But there isn't actually enough to really work on right now anyway, so we're probably okay just growing slowly. I don't think the extra production helped that much. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's move on. Alright, so as the turns are progressing here, let's discuss the long-term plan. I definitely need to get more cities, because even though these are all pretty good spots, they're pretty hilly, and I'm already running out of growth tiles. These two are starting to stagnate out without another trade route, growth route from Porto, which hopefully we can get running up pretty soon. We're about to get banking for that second trade route, and then this will be the site we send from, so we'll get the capital growing again. And this is a much better growth city. It's got lots of farmable tiles. We'll be able to grow that for a while, but eventually this is going to run out too. So I think I'd like to settle at least 5. I think that's the size that we need to be competitive on this huge map for tradition. We'll see though. Yeah, he's embarking everyone on my route. I gotta get him off there. Otherwise, he's gonna really start messing this up. He's gonna pillage that ship when it comes back and we'll go into negative gold, so... Time to really get aggressive about destroying things. Looks like his force is already coming to an end, though. Interesting. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. Someone steal something? Machinery. Dang it, I hope that wasn't Songhai that just stole machinery. Washington just entered industrial era 2, so now we got two AI in the industrial eras. Wow, that's crazy. Just keep hitting it. Eventually we'll wear it down and just smash him with a trireme. He's sending some stuff that way, so we got to be careful. Okay. I think this cargo ship was headed somewhere. We're already trading with Lisbon, and... No, that's Rome. Lisbon to Braga. Okay, this was the one that was headed back to the capital, right? Yeah, definitely back to the capital. So let's do that again. Ooh, we can already reach Washington because of that new thing. That's great. So we can kind of move this guy back and forth to get the effect over a broader area. I think we'll be good here. I'm fine with letting this guy kill himself on me, as long as it keeps him from embarking. Let's see. Get them off my routes again. Just being frustrating here. Alright, so now is the time. We need the logistics guy in here. So, let's try to trade them out. Get these open range attacks. That's great. Alright, we can hit another one too. Yeah, love having logistics. That guy will be up to range in no time. Cleared him off. Oh. Okay, so that guy might embark on my route. He actually probably will, but I don't have enough to take him out, so... Let's just protect this route that's coming into Braga. I think a ship... Yeah, that ship was going to get here next turn. We're gonna this is going to be close, but as long as the Constantinople route doesn't show up this turn, I think we'll be okay. So this guy's all set up and good. Awesome. Sweetness. Yep, still back up here. Let's get in the water. Great. Okay, I think we're looking good. It's looking pretty good. Alright, Porto's super low on health too. Okay, there's his trebuchet. It's a good thing this ship arrived. I think that and we got a logistics. We should be able to take that out, no problem. Alright, next turn. Let's check this out. What I want to do is I want to scan the American coast, see if I can't find more city-states on the water. I know of one down here, Ife, and I know of a few in Asia, but until we end the war with Songhai, we can't really pick those up. But that'd be a good place to send our idle workers. I'm actually going to try an experiment here. No. Actually, never mind, that won't help anyway. I was thinking to embark a worker here, because they usually don't attack workers, and it would prevent them from getting on my trade route, but I realized he's got open borders with Rome here, so he can just keep embarking into Rome's territory and being on my route anyway, so that won't help. But what we can do, though, is scout with a worker down here instead of moving our boats each turn. So that'd be a good thing to do. Actually, might as well move both down there in anticipation for when we take it down. Alright, so let's check out the next turn. Awesome. Operation Desert Storm down here. I think we'll definitely rebuff this with no problem. Unfortunately, we lost that cotton, but we'll get that back soon. Actually, we need to divert one of our workers for that, I forgot. 1 gold? No way, bro. Probably a tourism monster, too. I need to check that. I just want to see Songhai's turn, though, so I'll hold off on that. So he should destroy that melee and then smash another end. That'll prevent him from embarking on this route this turn. So hopefully he'll hit the city from these points and he won't embark on the water. That's kind of why I left it like this. Nope, still embarked everyone like an idiot. Oh, it's because his auto upgrade here. Well, that's a bummer. Actually, he doesn't have open borders with Rome. He's avoiding this spot. So I think we're actually safe as long as we keep taking stuff out. Got another great rider. Awesome. So that should be our second bit of tourism there. See if we can't theme that. Do we have anything that we can theme? We haven't checked this in a while either. So China's the tourism monster at the moment, I think. China and Russia. Alright, so let's check out... yeah, there's no theming possible. So let's check out Influenced by Flair, China on Us. That's what we're interested in knowing. We're at the top. Where am I even? There I am. Already popular. We're getting destroyed by his culture. So, we're basically just going to have to pick what China picks then. They're just outpacing us. As hard as we tried to improve our culture, it's just not helping. Well, that's a bummer. Russia's probably the same way. They've known us for even longer. Although they just recently got their culture up and running, so... probably a little better. Familiar. And both of those empires are probably going to have to go order, which is a real shame because what I need for this empire is freedom. Like, that's the only way I can get these cities growing again, because we're already working like 4 specialists in each. If those were half food, that would help so much, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that anytime soon. Alright, check out Japan. I don't see any borders, so he's probably not there. Just a small guess. Are you serious? No, whatever. I don't care. Los Angeles is in the Caribbean. Just keep checking out. Yeah, America's huge. Although if he's already in the Caribbean, there's a good chance maybe there's a counterbalance in North America, which is good. Maybe, I bet you, like, Shoshone or Iroquois or someone is also in the game then, if that's what's going down. Ah, got range. Perfect. Check out. Okay, he fled from the city. It's actually a little worrisome. I was hoping to capture his garrison there. No, that won't happen anytime soon. Guess we'll keep getting experience on this. Eventually we'll get March and this guy, they'll start healing as well. Alright, so this should be good. If he charges onto the hill, I got these rough guys waiting for him, so that'll be great. Alright, cool. This is looking good. Hit that. Sweet. And let's actually pull a worker back, because I want to be able to fix this as soon as possible. Yeah, I'll just hang out around here. Keep moving in and out. If I see a garrison, I probably should not bait with that guy, though. Alright, let's go help out with Porto. Alright, looks good. Oh, I forgot to move this guy over here. Oh well. Got that. I think we've pretty much broken his operation here. He's got some Mondokulu around, but if we can be smart about when we take Porto, he shouldn't be able to retake it. Like if we have some logistics support, I'll move it in at once. We gotta time it well, though. We can't just take it as soon as possible, I think. Because otherwise we'll just lose it. Who's moving through our territory here? Is this Rome? Yeah, it's Rome. Alright, I think it might be time to buy the observatory. I'm really frustrated that Gibraltar Rock didn't count as a mountain. That would have been an enormous boost for our science. Like, it would have gone up to like 170, and I was counting on that the whole game. But for some reason, Rock of Gibraltar is bugged. It's not a national wonder that actually counts as a mountain, or maybe it just fixed in this new interface that I've got. I don't know. Oh no, there's no way I can do that. He's not right now, at least. Someone else in the industrial, probably India. Nope, just got it. Well, you suck. Indonesia always sucks on these maps. It's really sad. Man. He keeps getting on my routes. He's probably going to pillage soon. This Carthaginian route is due back any day. Might even get pillaged right now. Okay, it didn't. I'm getting lucky. Okay, he now has open borders with these guys. Why did you embark him? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I thought the wave was over. Nope. Tons more. Tons. Great. Okay. How did he not pillage that? He's sitting on it. I wonder if only ships can pillage. Maybe embarked units can't? That'd actually be kind of great if that's how that works. But I always thought it was not that way. Okay, let's tempt the Mondokulu to be hitting something else. Set up there. Here it is again. Man, I'm worried we'll just lose Porto if we take it again. This is looking real dangerous. We could almost take it this turn, to be honest. Next turn, actually, for sure, we could take it. Maybe we will. I'm not sure yet. We'll play it by ear. This looks like someone else. Haven't met. Incans? Great. They've all got luxuries I'd love to trade for, but I don't have the gold and stuff at the moment. Alright, so that's Inca. I think I just need one more, and I found World Congress. Surprised China hasn't done this already. Maybe like, there's someone that isn't on the west coast or something. It's pretty cool. Awesome, got our other ranged logistics. So we could actually be hitting that. Let's not do that, though. Okay, should probably take out the pikemen again, like usual. We could explore this. There's probably loads of barbarians there, if it's not been colonized. Okay, she's in Korea as well, which means Korea's probably not in the game, or Japan. So the last guy must be in America then. Alright, cool. They made peace. And Theodora's an idiot. She just strengthened Rome so much. That city wasn't even being threatened. There was no damage on it. I just checked a couple turns ago. So I don't know what she's up to. Silly AIs. Man, she's sitting right on my trade route. I'm afraid it's going to get pillaged as soon as this turn starts here. Oh, I can't kill it. Does that mean I lose that trade route? It might mean I lose this feeding trade route. Oh, that's so frustrating. I thought for sure I could kill 2 units on the water. Something's wrong about that. I hit it so many times. I can't even kill 2 units with the logistics, a ship, and a city garrison fire on a hill. That's not right. Lies. You screwed something up. Okay, yeah, there's no way I can get an additional hit because this is flatland. I can't shoot over this hill range, so whatever. Okay, what we got now? Just exploring the coast. Alright, keep doing that. Actually, the last guy might also be in Africa. We never checked the tip of Africa. Man, wouldn't that suck if these were the only two in Africa? They're going to be like super monsters. That might actually be why Songhai's able to do so good while producing thousands of units that I constantly slaughter. Maybe he's got a giant empire now. I can't actually tell because he won't even talk to me. He's been an idiot. Yeah, see? Yeah. 80 turns of war and he still won't even talk to me. Like, doing all I can. Kicking his butt. Alright. Whatever, Songhai. I'll just slaughter more units, I guess. Pretty soon I'll have another even more range guys, so. Embarked his trebuchet. I'm about to lose this Constantinople route. It's coming back any turn. And that one. Unless, like I said, embarked units don't auto-pillage. I have my doubts about that. But he is like sitting right here on this and it didn't get pillaged, so maybe I could get lucky like that. That would be news to me. I always just assumed embarked units would auto-pillage just like the normal boats. I might have been prioritizing wrong in that case. Hey! Come to spread the good news to Iberia? You're welcome. Should have done that ages ago. I gave you open borders for that purpose.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo.
No. You're pathetic. You have like one worker. Ugh. Okay, this is bad. How did that suddenly happen? I was doing so well. Okay. So he's definitely gonna get one pikeman attack. I gotta kill his city fire, because that pikeman can't do enough damage. Oh, I should have switched to a wall here. That's what I should have done. Wall that. I just thought I could get away with this. This is way more men than I was expecting. Well, as long as only the pikeman attacks, you shouldn't be able to take this down, and we can, like, buy a wall or something. Alright, cool. That's about 20 turns anyway. Let's see, are we up to our spot yet? Almost. About to get our observatories. Working on our ironworks. Looks good. We'll get that national epic finally. We definitely need a lighthouse and harbor as well. And eventually a trade route. I'm going to have to figure out the best order about that. That's going to take some thought. There's lots of stuff to do. Alright, cool. Well, that was a good round, I think. Up until this turn, I thought I was doing amazing here. We might have to borrow the money for a wall, to be honest. Like, we could have built it by now. It's a real waste to borrow it, but with the money we were saving for that observatory, but it's looking like we might need it. Especially if he's going to be embarking. So, like, he wasn't even in the water. So he embarked and attacked all in one turn here. Right? Is that what happened? I wasn't actually paying attention. But if he can actually do that, I didn't think he could do that. I thought working was just extra defense on the water. I'll look that up. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I think we'll survive here. We might have to buy walls. I'll look up war canoes and figure out what his abilities are, but I think most of these things on the water can't actually attack us, so we might be fine. Might have to set up a unit to sit here to stop this embarking now. Alright, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed, and catch you again for part 15. Or 16. Bye.